Yo, what's good, people? You know who it is. It's your boy Hustler88 and welcome to the channel. This is probably going to be my last video for YouTube. I won't make any more videos for YouTube, but nah, I'm joking. I'm not going to quit, even though I don't have a lot of subscribers. That's still not going to deter me from making any more videos. I'm still going to make videos because, you know, I love video games. I love to make my impressions of it. In fact, I'm going to make a gameplay for the story mode. I'm just probably gonna make probably 1 or 2 chapters. But let's get off topic. Let's talk about the Mortal Kombat X. You know, I haven't been making videos in a minute. You know, I've been working. I'm in graduate school right now. You know, the reason why I don't make videos is because of that. But at the end of the day, a brother got to do what he got to do. As of right now, I'm gonna post videos every once in a while if I get a chance to, but let's get off topic. Let's talk about my impressions of it. This is gonna be a quick video. Now, let's start with the presentation. In terms of the presentation, I like how they orchestrated the presentation. As you can see right now, you can actually see, you know, the artistry behind the presentation, where you got like the options, then you got the fraction war. Before you get into the presentation, that you get into this fraction war where you have to choose different badges. I think that's what it is, the badges that you get in, like you choose different, you know, teams of people. You join different forces of people in this game. I don't know every last one of it, but pretty much if you join, you pretty much achieve different tokens. You achieve different points. If every time you complete a tower or one of the fatality moves, you pretty much get a lot of coins, you get a lot of tokens, you achieve a lot of points, and then by the time you achieve a lot of points, you pretty much have all these missions unlocked. In fact, you pretty much can unlock different combats in this game. The thing I hate about Mortal Kombat X is I didn't pre-order the game. Unfortunately, I didn't get Guru. I have to pay for him. Then I have to pay for the combat pack. That's sick right there, man. That's sickening and that's dumb. That's illogical. But it is what it is. Mortal Kombat X to me, in terms of paying for stuff, paying for the characters, then you have to wait for another character to come up. Jason, I was pretty surprised they had Jason in this game. I heard it's supposed to come out like May the 5th. He's supposed to come out May the 5th, additional characters. Only characters that I didn't see is Barack. I saw Barack on Mortal Kombat X, but he's probably going to come up there pretty soon. He's probably going to be implemented in Mortal Kombat X. The presentation is good. Overall, I like it. It's the best presentation I ever played. I mean, you get addicted to it once you play it. Then let's talk about the gameplay. When I first started playing the game, when I first started playing, like get into the training, as you can see right now, you can see me playing against as Takada. I think that's his name is Takada. I think that's his name. But anyway, he's probably the new character of Mortal Kombat X. I never even played him before. I never even seen him. I noticed that with the gameplay, like they have different variations, which is pretty cool because you got 3 variations. Not one variation, but it's 3 variations. And you use that techniques to use your combat against different opponents. And what's so unique about the variations is that they have this different type of personality, to the point where it's like, wow, they don't have similar techniques of fighting skills, but they have different, unique type of fighting skills. And then you get into the training. As you can see right now, you can see me playing the training. And then when you get to the end of it, what's so funny is that I use Shaolin, for example. I was fighting against Melina, right? And then after I pretty much got into the finishing mode, right? I use Vitality, right away. I was just pressing any button. I'm like, dang, I just use this dude. I haven't even like understand the Vitality. I don't know how to use this dude, but yet when I use him, I'm like, dang, I just did the Vitality without even noticing how to fight this dude. Now, if you fight, like if you get into a fight right away with somebody online or on the single mode, you definitely going to be demolished. Straight up, you definitely going to be demolished. You really have to practice. You really have to learn the moves. You really have to learn the players before you engage into the single player. In terms of the towers, in terms of the classics. I like the way they got the towers in this game, where it's different elements to the towers. It's not just one tower element, but there's like different types of elements. You got the texture luck. You got, what else you have? You have survival. You have the classic. I mean, the list goes on. What else to talk about? Training. You definitely like. Neo Realm and Warner Brothers did a very good job in terms of the training. Like when you get into the single player, you go into single player, then you go into the training. But the thing that's not easy about using these players, different characters, is that you have to really learn the buttons. Like it's not easy learning the buttons at all. Like it's very hard to learn about those buttons. But you have to get the use of it. You have to really get adjusted to it. Now let's get into the graphics. Now I have to say with the graphics, like hands down is good. It's not perfect, but hands down is good. It's not like looking like the next gen game. There's certain elements that's not the next gen. There's some elements that's next gen. Let's start with the bad first. Now the thing that I say is not looking like the next gen is the character models. You have Jacqueline Bridge, I think that's what her name is. I think it's because she's a new character of Mortal Kombat X. Her facial structure, it doesn't look like realistic at all. Like it just, the coloration, it just looks kind of off. Like they need to put a little bit color to it. What else? You have Cassie Cage. I think some of the characters, because they put the game out, I don't think they took enough time to structure the players to look more realistic. You have Scorpion, for example. He looks very realistic in terms of the customization of him as a player, his personality, his structure, his, the coloration. And you got Scorpion, I mean, the list goes on. The background. Let's get into the good one, the good side of it. Now, with the background, have you noticed that if you play like different arenas in this game, like you can see the environment, like you can see the interaction of the environment, you can see the coloration. Like the coloration is very versatile, it's very vivid. It's nostalgia at a certain extent, because I've been playing Mortal Kombat ever since I was like 5 years old. I was playing it like on the Sega Genesis, and I'll have to say, like, I was so astounded. Like back then there was no interaction, but with this game they took it to a whole nother level. Now with the next gen that's approaching, this is a gen era right now. We in the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 era. Now with this, like the background, you can actually see like the forest, like you can see like far away, like a distance. You can see the weather effects. You can interact with the environment. You can throw objects at another opponent. I mean, it's sort of like Injustice, but at the same time it's very different than Injustice, because it's very constructive in this game. Then you got the X-ray vision, like oh my god, like it's very beautiful than the last one. You had the X-ray vision for the Mortal Kombat 9 that came out, I believe, in 2011. It came out for the Xbox 360. But with this game is very fast paced in terms of the gameplay. Might have a little bit of frame rate issues. It might be down, but at the end of the day, this game's hands down is like one of my favorite games of all times. Like, it's very addictive. When you first play it, if you like fighting games, you definitely gonna like this game, hands down. No joke. You're gonna really be addicted to it. You really gonna wanna, because to be honest with you, I played this game for like pretty much like 4 hours, like non-stop. Like, I was very appealed, I was very addicted to it. Give me your thoughts, give me your impressions of this video, you know, leave your comments at the bottom of the description. Yeah, just tell me what you think about this video, leave your thoughts. Please share it to your friends, your family, relatives, whoever you are right now. Just comment below. I didn't mean to say description, but I meant to say comment below. But just tell me what you think about this video. And I'm out. Deuces, peace, salute, God bless.
Kung Lao wins. Fatality.